MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Sandberg.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Gonzalez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Gwynn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is in pursuit. And that's the third out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Martinez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was selected in the first round during the first year. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Wade Boggs. His second home run of the series. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. In now for Colorado, Babe Ruth.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Robinson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning. Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in there.
He beat it.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot. But to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and first delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Griffey going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wade Boggs, and he's off to a hot start. In this one, homered his first time around. Troy Tulowitzki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up onto first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Troy Tulowitzki is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Another 0-2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A weak chopper up the line. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We're through 3 full. James Hoyt answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Digging in and looking for more, Sandberg. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return. Here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set, here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe.
He's safe.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Sandberg, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series as this lead got even wider. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gonzalez going back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A 3-run dinger for Troy Tulowitzki. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Into the box, Babe Ruth.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Gonzalez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He waits, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr., 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit into right center. And the second run will score as well. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandberg, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. Hard liner to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Hector Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
No balls.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Barry Larkin. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. In now, Ken Griffey Jr., as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box, Sandberg, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone, a home run.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Springer is there to put it away and finally put an... Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Babe Ruth. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In now, Jackie Robinson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Barry Larkin. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
as he rips it on the ground to second.
To second for one. On to first, a double play. Sandberg will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put
And the throw is in time to get him to... Now the Astros' designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth-inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Gattis is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Here's a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Popped him up. Tulowitzki has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And it's mile-high mania as the Colorado Rockies have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.